It's obvious that the online dating market is booming, but before I formally commit to anything, I have to ask, why would my client invest in this company over any other one?
Science.
Heart.
I hold the power of human life in my hands.
Which one do you want to hear first?
Life. You sound like a planeteer.
I started this company 3 years ago. In month 1, we had only 6 users. Now, there are 2 million matches on findlove.net every day. Let's say a quarter of those result in an actual relationship. A tenth of those are consummated. What does that mean to you and me? We are a careful iteration of the female race, but we are also an exhausted one. We only have so many bad lays and empathy-sapping breakups before our bones dry up and blow away.
Obviously, we phrase this more positively on the site proper.
Most women average only 4.7 partners in their entire lifetime, meaning a whole 25% of the women who meet and sleep with someone on this site will be sleeping with their last partner. Factor in the ones for whom that is the getting murdered or driven to suicide type of last partner.
That sounds like a great segue to a different thing.
That still leaves an average of 20,000 human lives eating, breathing, dating. That's the sort of power you're wielding in this industry. We don't do casual. We don't set up couples. We don't match .com. We build clans. We forge bloodlines. We pave the way for dynasties. Do you see? We have shifted and molded the population. There are lives that I am responsible for putting on this planet, and I can take them out.
That is not actually a service we offer here. Elise just gets caught up playing God, right?
But isn't this the same mission statement as all the other sites?
Most of our competitors have settled into niches. eHarmony is for old people. Match.com's sneaky, because it seems like it's all about love, but most of the people on there are just looking to hook up. Like a more dignified Craigslist.
Plus, the same parent company that owns Match also owns Chemistry.com, Love and Seek, OkCupid, Black People Meet, Single People Meet, Senior People Meet, SinglesNet.com, Speed Date, and Tinder. So, how different can they really all be?
You forgot UrbanSpoon.com.
That's not a dating website.
Really? That's not a black... Doesn't it sound like...
We have gone through thousands of case studies, evaluated every variable, and can determine to an almost certainty whether or not you and your potential date would be a good long-term match using science. Sexy, perfect science.
And heart. Maybe you already walked by the love of your life and you missed her because you were busy tweeting or reading a thing. How many times could you have already missed your soulmate because of some dumb... whatever. Next time she comes around the corner, we want to be there to nudge you. Because sometimes that's all it takes. A little love nudge, buddy.
What's Zeusk for?
Hand jobs.
Give it to me, Blake.
FindLove.net saw solid financial commitments from 11 new investors today. 3 of them had brown shoes. 2 of them...
Shoes?
We have so many stats here! You guys, I never know what stats are the... Fine. When asked what convinced our investors to back us, 2 of them said life in hands.
Ah, 3rd place. Naturally, because you're terrifying.
2nd place, love.
Blake, you wet-balding mess. Everyone hates you.
Yeah, science.
Nice work today, monkeys. Quiet. 6 babies were just born while Josie barked because of us. What do you think about that?
I think there's no way that number's accurate.
While Josie Bart sounds like a fancy novel I'd lie about having read.
Tomorrow, then.
Great work in there today. Especially love the part where you talked about science and everyone killed themselves because, oh my God.
Scoff all you want.
Actually, haven't scoffed once yet, but if I've got the green light.
Derek had this idea to make a gummy bear so big that he could fit in it. So once I eat through to the inside, oh, look, surprise, it's Derek for sex. Double treat.
How's he supposed to breathe?
I bring this up because the money I won from you today for being the best is probably going to fund this ambitious gummy bear sex project.
See, this is what I don't get about you. You swear up and down about the science behind the site, but you met your boyfriend in the real world with no science at all.
Science is everywhere, turd. And for your information, I plugged our stats into the site's algorithm for funsies, and we were a 98% match.
And what was the other 2%?
He thinks Vampire Weekend is great. They're just okay.
Why don't you like them? Because they don't conform to some spreadsheet of the ideal beats per second for a song, and you hate that because you have to crush anything special and intangible because you're a robot with robot parts.
Revealing the science of something doesn't take away its specialness. The sun, the tides. People used to think everything was magic until science kicked the fucking door down and was like, actually, everything's way cooler than magic because it's science. Peace out, smoke bomb. Which I made out of science. Every single long-term couple that's met on our site.
Ew, I don't use the site.
Has reached a compatibility of over 95% using our sexy algorithm. Love's not intangibles. It's rock hard science, baby. Baby, what are you doing here?
Sorry, I came to the office. We need to talk. I couldn't wait.
Oh my God. You guys are breaking up right now, and everyone forgot that Max is still here.
Max. Look, we do need to talk,
Is it the Vampire Weekend thing? Because she's right. They're...
Okay, who else on the radio sounds like Vamp Weekend? Nobody. They're wholly unique. That's not what this is.
Okay, but what then? We each do the chores the other one doesn't want to do. We hate the same movies. We share the same political views. Politics. We were 98%.
That's it. No, I feel like you crunched the numbers, you decided we make sense, and that was it for you.
We do make sense.
And that might be great for some people, but I never got the feeling that you would fight for me if you had to. And maybe that makes me, a chick or too romantic or whatever. But I need that passion. The way you treat love, it's like you keep your heart locked up like a trophy, forgetting all the things it's done.
Isn't that a Vampire Weekend?
It's a Vampire Weekend. There, yeah, thanks. You got the band stuck in my head. I feel like it fits here for this. Anyway, I'm sorry.
You okay, bub?
Don't know. I'm going to be?
Well, look on the bright side. At least you're working.
Oh, shit. Does this mean I actually have to use this site to date now? We're interested in what your experiences in online dating have been overall. What works, what doesn't, so on.
The guys are
horrible.
Terrible.
I got 100 messages in an hour.
The messages I receive?
Paula, I'd go Pac-Man on that word for vagina I don't like using.
I tear that ass up.
Penis.